Alright, so here's where I'm at with the wiring. I've just thrown the engine back in, thrown the wiring in roughly to where it goes. This is the electronics tray I kind of manufactured roughly the other day. Obviously the battery takes up quite a large portion of that, and I found that with the starter solenoid, the relays, the fuse box, the AC igniter, I'm not really probably going to be able to fit it in neatly. So I've come up with an idea. I'm going to remanufacture this box. I've made it out of this thin gal stuff, which I found out you can't weld, so I've gone and bought some thicker, just like hot rolled steel. So I'm going to make the box a very similar size to this, but instead of finishing here, I'm going to continue it back to this angle here and come up, and I'm actually going to fill this whole thing in with steel here, so relays and whatnot can be extended if they needed to be, and all of the fuse box and everything is going to sit in this back tray here, which will give me a lot more room up the front with the battery, the starter solenoid, so I can get everything fixed down really securely and whatnot. I know batteries, obviously you need to have them really well secured. And also I went and found a replacement for that, which is half the size, so that's really good. If you look at those two in comparison, it's half the height and similar size in either other direction. Alright, so all the welding's done. Anything that, I can't think of anything else really that needs to be done with that at this stage. It's not perfect like the things I've fabricated, but fuck it, you know, I haven't got long enough to worry about that kind of stuff. So we've got the electrics tray in here. I'll show you how it's all fixed in a sec. So we've got the new electrics tray, which is removable. We've got this rear pan that is welded in place, and this is the seat. So the seat, essentially, we've got four bolts welded to the top here that stick through the bottom. They'll go through the pan at the back here, and there's a hook that is all welded together there, and I've got a tab running across the front here, so that slips under that in your 4 holes. So just something like this. Perfect. With those nuts on there too, that's super secure. I'm really happy with how that kind of turned out. The electrics box, not so much. I made it a little bit too big, so but I'll show that now anyway. Alright, so just a bit more of a look from afar. I think it looks really slick, and I've still got plenty of room in there for all my electrics too. So this is all welded in. Here's where your 4 bolts come through. This is the removable electrics tray. I haven't cut the bolts down yet, but that's where that sits, seat tab. And in here I've welded in a battery. This is a spot where the battery will go that's going to be lined with rubber, and I've got a couple little, one tab here and one tab on the back here with like a rubber strap that will go over the top. The battery will be nice and secure in there. And yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. So I just got a quote for $380 to powder coat everything in this box, the frame, the 2 wheels, calipers. So I'm pretty happy with that. So